about him. He's tall and he's skinny and he has the most beautiful red hair. He's the nicest person I know. What's his name? He doesn't have a name really. You could call him whatever you please, it doesn't matter. I love him. I know I do. We haven't known each other for a very long time, but I'm certain I love him. It's just that he's always there when I need him, you know? When I feel so alone and so awful, he's always there. He's like this film character that always comes to the rescue in the last scene when you most need him and you've lost all hope. Like, for example, yesterday, as per usual, everyone was terribly rude to each other. And they were also rude to me, but I tried not to be rude to them. I tried so hard. I just kept this anger inside and let it eat me away. I was so frustrated. How could they be this way? Why couldn't they just be nicer to each other? Yeah, I was feeling frustrated and so very lonesome. I was in the bus. That's when he came in. I wasn't expecting him in the least and was so happy to see him. I was drinking coffee and he asked me, "Hey, may I have some?" Of course, I gave him a sip, because it's so romantic to have the person you're in love with drink from the same cup you're drinking from. And he said the exact same thing I was thinking, which was not bad, but could be better. It's so great that someone can understand me. I know that coffee is not such a big deal, but he seems to understand everything. Everything. Yeah, so... And then he said the nicest, most romantic thing in the world. First, he looked at the coffee and said, "You know what makes me feel very much alive?" Coffee. Then he looked out the window, it was raining, and said, "Another thing that makes me feel alive is rain." Then he looked straight into my eyes. What makes me feel most alive is a combination of them both. What makes me feel most alive is not a thing, but a person. And it's not just any person. It's you. What he said, so beautiful, so romantic, that I completely melted on the spot. At the same time, it was so funny that someone would say something like this to me of all people. I started laughing and I was so happy. And then, this elderly man ruined everything. He gave me a stern look and went, "What are you laughing at, young lady? It's inappropriate to laugh in the public transport." I said, "You should ask me not what I'm laughing at, but who I'm laughing at." Honestly, I thought it was quite inappropriate of him to not to acknowledge his presence. "What do you mean, who you're laughing at?" the man asked me. was no one there. There was no one there. He was there. It turned out no one in the whole bus saw him. He was invisible to them. I don't know how do these people live without him. He is all the beautiful things in the world. He is faith and hope and love. How could anyone live without being able to see him? My parents can't see him as well. This morning, they made me see a psychologist. So I went. I was forced to. Do you have any idea what this psychologist had the decency to tell me? She told me, how dare she, that I should forget about him, that he should stop existing for me. She was indicating that as long as he exists for me, my condition will get worse and worse, and at some point I will cease to exist for real people. She said he wasn't real. Outrageous! That is outrageous. Anyway, she said I stop existing for real people and they'll send me to some special place where I should be treated like a madhouse or something. And I'm the only one who isn't mad. Because I'm not forced to live without him. And I will not be forced to live without him. How could I live without love and hope and faith? He doesn't exist. How could I exist? If he doesn't exist, I won't exist. I won't be alive anymore. He's not alive. And if somehow I continue to exist, to live in some way, without him, I will have to be alone in this. I'll have to be alone in this. I'll have to be alone in this. I'll have to be alone in this once again. I have to be alone in this. I have to be alone in this.